Hey there, beloveds. I know it's been a little bit, but anyway, I want to check in because you know what? My word is bond. Okay, what I say, I mean what I say. So I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I've pulled myself into this space so that I can give my soul the opportunity to say what it needs to say, okay? I hope that everyone is doing very well, that everybody is on a journey, still on a journey, ain't been knocked off, right? Queen, you still got your crown. King, you still wearing your crown. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that all things are going very well, that you're taking very, very good care of yourself, that you're mastering your world or a master of your world, right? And you're co-creating the things that so suits your soul's desires, right? Because that's important, right? Anyway, I don't own the rights to this song at all, but it's just a wonderful song, right? I love she. Okay. But anyway, I do want to come on here and touch base about just healing, just healing. And although it sounds so simple, it isn't. Right? It's not it because it's work. It's work to heal. But the rewards are far greater than the suffering that happens when you don't. Right? Right. So it is definitely worth the time, the space, the energy to heal. Right? Because things are always changing. You know, you think that one thing is real, and then the next minute you look at it, it's changed shape and form and doing something completely different. Right? It's just how it is. It's just how it is, because here you're supposed to be evolving. The issue is that there's so much interference, there's, interference from everybody, you know what I mean, who is not keeping to a holistic journey, so to speak. You know what I mean? I hate to just, splice it like that, because there's actually more to that. But the reality is that we've been lied to. So it is our responsibility at this point to learn as much as we can and grow as much as we can, because it's your responsibility. A lot of us believe that we came here to Earth to we didn't ask, we just was born here. We just ended up here. We just came into the homes of our families, our mothers and fathers. They just appeared. You just appeared out of nowhere. It just happened to you. No, sir. And no, ma'am. You did ask to be here. You did. Yes, you did. And you chose your parents too. And you chose the situation of the home you grew up in also. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You see, this place here, everybody is not it's not a democracy among the people. You know what I mean? Different people have different abilities. They come from different places. different spaces, different worlds. Everybody ain't what you think they are, okay? Because what's going on here is not what most of us think is going on here. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of us don't even house the idea in our minds that Earth was created some 4.5 billion years ago. Could be a little longer now. But yeah, just wrap your head around that. So if you think that there was just an erroneous system that just ended you up here, wherever you are, into a physical reality, well, that's just you not really taking responsibility. Ain't nothing happened to you. You are a conscious, energetic, multi-dimensional being. Ain't nothing just happening to you, right? Yeah, I know. We were told that. And really the plus side of being told something like that really kind of just, shoot, well, you did this to me, right? There's no, not even a smidge of responsibility you need to take for your evolution. Not even a little bit, because they did that to you. Somebody else did that to you. That's not true, beloveds. And you know what? I would go further and say the suggestion, that whole construct that was given to you, because it was given to you, because your soul is ancient. So it know better. When it heard it, it was like, ooh, what? But it's a nice and clever way, you know what I mean, to kind of shuck off any responsibility for changing, something from a negative to a positive in your life. A great excuse. Somebody else did this to me. It's a lie. And you know it is. Everybody came, they chose. They already, you wouldn't have even gotten clearance to come here. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't really have some input. It just doesn't work that way. You had input. You even co-sign, yep. I'm going to do that when I get down there. And yep. I'm going to do that when I get down there. And yep, that's me. That's all me. I'm going to get that. I'm going to do that. Yeah, you had all those kind of sessions going on. But there is more, beloveds, that happens in your coming than you could ever anticipate. Right? It's an open forum. It's all love. You know what I mean? We are trained to believe that there is a devil. Beloveds, no, it is not. That too is a scapegoat, right? The devil made me do it. No, you did it. You did it. You did it. You chose to do it. Now, you might not like the outcome. You might not want, like the shame or the embarrassment that came. You know what I mean? But you chose. And how you know this is because everything on this planet you have to give consent to. You gotta say, yeah, evil, you chill with me. You have to. It's just not even an option. Right, that's like the key to the door, that unlocks the free will. That's it. That's all you need. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll do it. But somebody gave you a devil and said, this they did this to me. The devil is a lie. The devil is on my back. The devil, he is always busy. No. The devil as they say. It's nothing but, it's really a choice. It's not even a bad situation. You know what I mean? It's not. It's a choice. And how come it's not a bad thing is because I know some of y'all is listen to this like, what? But for real, it's not. It's a choice. It's a choice. You can either choose this and, this happens, or you could choose this and this happened. You are aware the whole time. Because like I said, in order for you to make that step or for that thing to manifest, you got to give consent to it. So nobody can take advantage of you. You got to say, yeah. So real talk. So it's positive and negative energy in this electromagnetic field. You and I are electromagnetic beings. There are fields of energy all over this place. Okay, man, let me tell you something. It's life out there. Are mental planets. There are physical planets. There are 12 cycles, 12 solar systems, 144 constellations. I mean, this place is vast. The universe was created some 14 billion years ago. So if you don't allow anybody to take your time and cut it up, then you'll be able to see that a game was played here. People lived and thrived and was different to one another at one time in the history of Earth. It just is so. In the last 2,000 years, that's such a short time from billions of years, right? There's something, happened that disturbed the harmony here. You know what I mean? You gotta start thinking about that. That's not a very long time ago. And how many lives have you lived? You know what I mean? So that's why you're not just an ignorant being. You have full awareness. You've done this over and over and over again. And by the way, Earth is hey, let me tell you something. If you can get down here, if you can make it here, you can make it any other where out there. You hear me? Because this place and this event, or these events that have taken place, that have made us change our whole situation. It wasn't no race on the plane. It was just the way light bounced off of you that made you this color. Right? I mean, it wasn't no black and no white. They have weaponized blackness, racism, weaponized it. You know what I mean? Made people just, because you know what? We all should be race first. Straight up. There's no reason why, one race of people should be, thinking, I need to help my own. I need to pull my people up, and I need to, and all races think this way. But when it comes to melanated people, there's some pushback. We're being racist. You know what I mean? Like, just think about that. Think about it, beloveds. Because everybody prejudge, prejudice. You know what I mean? Everybody does it. You have to do it to survive, just in your normal, life and goings on. I mean, it's just the way it is. So that whole prejudice and, that old racism thing. I mean, I know I definitely going to choose. I prejudge things all day long. And I also know that, you know what I mean, that race first is like, I'm going to do that. If I love my people. So I'm going to be, trying to help my people. But that doesn't mean that I'm racist. You know what I mean? I don't have no power to write no rules or to create systems to lock people down or to create disharmony or gentrify areas or any of these things that disenfranchise melanated people. Okay, and by melanated, I mean you melanated. You know what I mean? Like a specific, being able to have that gift of knowing cosmic time. Because yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can. We can do way more than what we have ever been told that we can do, right? Because this simple living has been cast down upon the land and arrested the development of everyone for the gain of a small few. So what I'm saying, beloveds, is look further, dig deeper, you know what I mean? Expand out wider, you know what I mean? Those are some things, some tips that I can give you just to grow, because in you coming to understand that it's far bigger, far more vast. Just think about how long billions of years have gone by. Okay, it's not as it is much far more simple than what is being presented here. Like far more. And I think we overthink things, and we, you know what I mean, we use these ideas. But if you have an idea or a construct that is alive, and you have everything that you're doing is out of this particular construct, such as everybody have to have a job. You know, if you have children, they go to school, and after that, like you are on a timed commitment to eating. You know what I mean? Like you're not eating according to the sun. You know, not according to nature. As these things exist, so that you can become in alignment with them. That's what that's all about. And in fact, as you don't do this, you get further and further away, changing your DNA codes to something that does not have the same abilities that you have. You've been gifted, beloveds. And I really hope that you take full advantage of your gifts, because you have many. And if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you know that you are in alignment enough to receive those codes, those downloads to this new earth, because that's what we should be focusing on now. We can't do anything about spoiled milk. We can't do anything about, you know, the lies or whatever. But what we can do is build us a whole nother situation that do not allow the penetration of ignorance, stupidity, or low vibrations. We can just decide not to, because you have a choice. And by the way, devil spelled backwards is lived. Now, that's game. That's real game. But you know, all is fair in love and war. Beloveds, I leave you now to be in your world, and I pray that you become the master alchemist that I hope you all to be. Okay? Listen, because it's just the way it is, I want you to leave me a comment. I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want you to share this video, because I want to continue to feel inspired to do this. My soul wants to do it, and I'm on the hook. I just am. So anyway, loving you all, beloveds, and may all of what you manifest bring warmth to your heart, your mind, and your purpose. Till the next time, keep well.